What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? One of the leaders of the Proud Boys, who was photoed riding at the U.S. Capitol, is hoping to avoid jail time by telling people that he is married to a black woman. The Proud Boys is a far-right neo-fascist and male-only political organization that promotes and engages in political violence in the United States and Canada. The group has been called racist as its group members have been accused of targeting black people and beating them up. The Proud Boys were out in full force at the Capitol Hill riots this week, and one person, Nick Ox, is now begging to stay out of prison. CNN reports that Nick, who is a founder of the Proud Boys' Hawaii chapter, was at the riots. When confronted on Twitter about his participation in the riot, he reportedly told people that he could not have been part of a racist riot because, his wife is black. Despite being black, his wife supports the Proud Boys' far-right ideology, which many say is akin to Nazism. She also supports Donald Trump, your president, who many would agree is one of the most racist presidents in recent history. And I ain't talking about just in the U.S. I'm talking worldwide. Fam, you do know that during slavery, there was white men who laid up with black women, who had them in the house and rolled out of that bed and practiced racism, had no problem practicing white supremacy. So just because a dude got a black woman does not mean that he doesn't practice racism and white supremacy. Let's get that straight. Just because you got a black friend don't mean that you're not a racist. If there were any doubts, Barack Obama's presidency showed us that even before he got in, his run, it showed us how racist some people really are. See, they ain't had no problem with black people being mayors and governors and comptrollers and senators and congressmen and women and city council members, chief of police. But once it looked like a black man might be the president of the United States, the absolute leader, the number one, man, they lost their minds. They started coming out the woodworks. And a few of them fell off. In my personal, I cut their asses off. I saw it. They couldn't hide it, fam. And that's the thing about Trump supporters. They cannot hide their racism. They can't do it. And these fools, right now, they still support this dude, fam. These are the same people, if there had been anybody other than a white mob, they would have been like, lock them up. They would have wanted them dead. They wouldn't have gave a damn what happened to them. They'd have got shot dead. If the police had killed 500 of them, they wouldn't have gave a damn. So you know what this is about, fam. We passed the stage of pretend, right? We know what this is all about. America is as racist today as it was during slavery. Oh yeah, it is as racist. Those 74 million people who voted for Trump lets me know. And yeah, it was some Mexicans, and yeah, it was some blacks, but you know how that go. There's sellouts in every race. There was sellouts during slavery. So just because a black person was favored a certain white person or vouched for that person, don't mean that that person was not evil. Doesn't mean that that person was not demonic. This dude, Nicky, he is a prime example. All of these people who went out there to that Capitol, stormed my Capitol, broke into just vandalized our symbol of democracy, the epicenter of democracy, the Capitol building. Lord, it hurt me so deeply, fam. Each and every one of them must be identified and brought to justice. I wish I knew their names and addresses. I got friends. If the police are overworked, we can get the job done. Some of you out there right now in law enforcement, I'm extending an olive branch. And I'm saying, whatever disagreements we may have had in the past, I'm willing to let it go. Shoot me a DM. Let me know how I'm gonna get to the bag, because I'm gonna go get them, but I gotta have people that's gonna have to put on hold what they normally do and all that stuff, and I gotta put on hold what I normally do. This is a big thing, it's a big step, so we ain't out here gonna do nothing for free, right? Because y'all ain't working for free, right? But we will get the job done. Give me those addresses. I promise you. God bless America. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?